Hello everyone, welcome to Dwitcher Technologies, and we are back with one more chapter of Power Automate, which is chapter 10. In this chapter, we are going to learn how we can exceptionally handle the flow. So let me take you to my desktop flow now. I have made this flow and I named it as example. And this is the application path of calculator. And here we pressed button 9. You can see Windows calculator and then button 9, and here it is button plus and then 6, and we are going to click on equal. That way this application is supposed to run, but I have given the wrong path here, so there'll be definitely an error. To handle the error, we can do one thing, like we can go in this application and we can edit it, and from there we can go in this option which is on error. Let me click on it. There are so many options which we can select on, like we can continue flow run, there'll be no error, and we can continue with the flow run. We can go to the next action, or we can repeat the action, and we can go to the label, or we can repeat. Like it will continuously be repeating. I think that's not going to be a good option. So we can select like go to the next section, and that way we can run it. Let me click on save now. So let me try to, I'm going to break it from here. I just want to run these two steps. So let me try to run it. It is not going to find the calculator path because that's not the complete path of it. It has like from this side, when it wasn't able to find out the path, it has taken this flow to the next step, which is this one. So because that path wasn't fine, so it wasn't able to execute which we have chosen, which is 9. That's also a way to handle it. Let me go back to it. Now I'm going to create one more subflow, and there is also one subflow which I created. In this subflow, I have said that launch the Excel, because we can even do the calculations in Excel. In case if our application is not going to work, we can take our flow to the Excel and we can execute these calculation in Excel. I haven't added anything like any step we can record and can put it in here, but I haven't added. Let me go to my main flow, and I want to set here one error. In case if there is one error, what do I want to do? So if there is an error, I want to run the subflow. For that, I can go for this option, which is new flow. I just need to click on it, and then I can set the variables to, and I can even select this option, which is run subflow. In run subflow, I can choose the flow which I want to run. I have created only one subflow, so there is only one option. I'm going to choose this one, and then you can click on save, and you can even change the setting if you want. Continue run flow, go to the next section, and we can repeat the action. We can go to the label. I haven't added any label here, so okay, we can go to the next section, and then we can simply click on save, and then we can run this. On error, we can see the Excel sheet here. So that way also you can handle the errors. So there was an error, and then it has shifted the flow to the next step. We can go in this actions option, and we can type on error. On error, we can select this option which is on block error. Here you can give the name whatever you want to select. From here you can select it, you can give the name by yourself, like you can give any name. Then you can set the new rule, which is you can set the variable even, that the variable name, the value of the variable should be 10, and that way you want to run continue flow run, go to the end of the block, and or go to the next section, repeat action, go to label, go to the beginning of the block, and go to the end of the block. So that's okay, and that way we can even save it. So that way also you can make your flow, and in case if there is any error, you can easily handle that error. We can move this option here. After moving it here on block error, so we can execute every single step which is inside it. If there is an error, so we know that the error is here. It will ask, as we have given the error statement where it will ask the flow to move to the next step, and then it will come to this place which is on block error. So on block error it is going to execute these steps and it is going to end. And we have given one more section where we want that it is going to take us to the end of the flow, so it will take it to that place. So that way you can exceptionally handle your flow. So I hope you liked today's video, and stay tuned for much more interesting videos. Thanks for watching.